So what do you do with these? Well, I've got 13 essential mini band exercises you've got to be doing. Hi there, welcome. I'm Coach Tanya here at the Criticalbench compound, and what do you do with these? Mini bands, mini bands, mini bands. We're all about mini bands, and I have the 13 essential mini band exercises, ladies, that you really need to be doing to get the most out of this very simple tool to have a fantastic workout. But before I start, make sure you click the pinned comment below, because that is a free mini band workout for you. So if you love these exercises, you're going to absolutely love that as well. Click on that, enter your email, boom, it's in your email inbox right away. And if you haven't done so already, you want to click over here and subscribe to our channel, click that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our other great videos. All right, number one, concentration curls. So for this one, you will need something to sit down on. I'm just going to show you how this works. Now, if you've done a concentration curl with a dumbbell, it's pretty much the same. Secure the band around one foot. Okay, in the opposite hand, grab the band, lock that elbow just into that kind of like a knee pit area there, okay? And what you're gonna do is curl. Boom, that's all there is to it. Now that we've worked the biceps, we wanna work the triceps. So grab your mini band, okay, hold it in the one hand, kind of tuck it up here in your shoulder, slight bend forward, secure that band with the other hand, and you're gonna push back and squeeze. Slowly let that resistance, don't let the resistance bring you back, you control it. Push up back again and squeeze. Aiming for 10 to 12 reps. If you're feeling really strong, go for 15. All right, do one side, do the other. You're gonna really feel that in those triceps. Now, we wanna work our back as well. So we can do a lat pull down using these. Get your band around your hands, bring it up overhead. You're gonna want your palms out, okay? Because if we're pulling down, we have to be able to pull this down. Now, if you find that feels a little awkward, you can grab the band with your hand or lock it around your thumb and just pull it down like that as well. Again, control the movement. Don't race through it, and don't let the band dictate how fast you go. Aim for that 10 to 12 rep range, switch it up. Make sure you're doing both sides. Show the back there. Just like that. Now let's take it down to the floor for a kneeling single arm row. I'm going to turn sideways here to show you. Again, lock or anchor the band around the one foot and pull. Pull back. All right, now you can switch feet or just switch hands. Actually, it feels better if you switch feet. It's a little more natural. And again, repeat the movement on the other side and just pulling back and giving a nice squeeze on that contraction. And that's your single arm row. Okay, let's do some lower body work. Let's take that mini band, put it just above the knees. That's where I like to put it for some squats. So assume, get your feet, I like it just a little bit more than shoulder width apart. You can do sumo if you like. I'm gonna keep my toes forward for more traditional stance. I'm going into a squat move, but a few things I want to mention. So you're lowering down, driving up through the hips. At the same time, you have to also have focus on keeping that resistance in that band, all right? So I'm not pushing out with my knees, like see what happens to my feet when I do that. Not doing that. I'm just allowing for enough resistance that I'm feeling that. Lower down, coming up, keeping that resistance in the band, and that's how you do a squat using the mini band. Now let's take the band and lower it. You know what? Actually, I'm going to lower it right to the ankles. For this one, if you want to have it a little higher, you can have it above the knees, below the knee. I'm going to put it down on the ankle, around my ankles, and just doing a lateral shuffle. So moving side to side, keeping a certain amount of resistance, meaning distance between my feet. So shuffling right. Shuffling left. Now there's a couple ways you can do it. You can't really count reps with this, but we're very lucky. I have a strip of turf, which is about, I don't know, 50 feet or so, 50 yards. What is it? Or you can time it. You can time it, 1 minute one way, 1 minute the other way, whatever you want. Just keep that resistance, shuffle and shuffle. And that's a great lower body move using the mini band. We're going to leave the mini band right where it is to do a standing abduction. Now, if balance is a little bit of a challenge for you, get somewhere that you can sort of rest one hand on a post, a wall, a chair, anything you like just to keep you from toppling over. The abduction is simply, again, feet about shoulder width apart. You've got some resistance, weight on a supporting leg, lift, just bring that toe and tap it, lift and lower, okay? If you need balance help, this is in the way, lift, lower, lift, lower. Repeat on the other side, 10 to 12 reps, okay? Keeping the band still where it is. Now we're going to take that movement and we're going to go back, working more of those glutes. Once again, if you need something to help you balance, by all means do that. But simply start with one foot back. Weight is on the front leg, because that's my supporting leg. Kicking back or moving that leg up, lower, kicking up, lower. Just like that, 10 to 12 reps again. Okay, so again, we're going to keep the mini band exactly where it is and go to the floor for a plank jack. So just reposition that a bit. I'm going to get into my plank position. I'm going to start with my feet a little bit further apart so there's some tension in that band. And I'm going to jump out like I'm doing a jumping jack, come back in. Jump out, keeping tension and resistance in that band. Great full body hitter here. Okay, so that's your plank jack. Now, going back into plank, we can add in a little more glute work by doing a plank kickback. Make sure you're keeping that back nice and straight. You can, alternating legs, load one leg before doing the next, doesn't matter. Aim for that 10 to 12 rep range again. It's going to give you another great version of a plank workout using a mini band. Okay, let's take it to the floor for a couple other exercises. This is a feet raised glute bridge. Now, if you don't have something you can set your feet on, that's fine. You can do it with your feet on the floor. Bring the band up to just above your knees. Feet on the bench. You want to be pushing out a bit with your knees. Okay, you want to keep that resistance in that band, and you want to maintain that resistance through the entire movement. So lifting up, squeezing at the top, and lowering down, squeezing at the top, lowering down, while maintaining that resistance throughout the entire exercise. Again, you want to do about 10 to 12 reps of that. You're really going to feel that in those glutes. Okay, so keeping it to the floor and keeping that band just above the knees. We're going into a frog pump, another great glute workout. This is more of a high rep movement. It's great to do at the end of a lower body or leg day, leg and glute day. So you're coming down onto your back. If you're wearing a mic pack, you want to move that out of the way. Feet together, band is just above my knees. And as many reps, well, not as many reps as possible, go for 30. Squeeze at the top, but don't do it too slow. It is a quick exercise, great finisher, but really hammer out. Challenge yourself to do 30 reps of this for at least a good 3 rounds. Okay, by now your glutes are probably screaming, so let's hit them one more time with this exercise, clamshells. I love clamshells. Band just above the knees, on your side, knees bent, feet are stacked. Lift, whoops, and lower, and lift, and lower. And again, go really challenge yourself on a high rep range, 20 to 30 of these at the end of a lower body day for 3 rounds, and stairs could be difficult for you the next 24 hours. Make sure you hit both sides, and yeah, you're gonna feel it. All right, so now you know what to do with this, and you just saw 13 of the essential mini band exercises you really need to start incorporating into your workouts. Remember, click that pinned comment below for a free 5-minute mini band workout. You're going to love it. And while you're down there reading and looking around, make sure you click the subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our outstanding video content. We have everything you could possibly need to look better, to feel better, to move better, to lose weight, to build strength. It's all there for you. I'm Coach Tanya. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.